guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my Project 10 Pan update. I think this is the 7th or 8th update. You'll obviously know what it is because I will have put it in the title, but I decided to make this a continuous Project 10 Pan for the whole year. So each time I use up one of these items, I'm going to be adding a new item in. So with that being said, let's get right into seeing my progress from the last 3 weeks or so. So I have an empty. It's the Buxom Lip Gloss in the shade Pink Lady. There is still a little bit at the bottom, but I took out the stopper and it was really hard to get out. I wasn't really able to get at the product at the very bottom. So since I'm not even a big lip gloss person, I decided this was good enough for me. This was kind of it was a creamy, it looks very bright, but on the lips it was actually very kind of subtle. But I wasn't a big fan of kind of the creamy pink color, but if you kind of sheared it out enough, it looked almost clear. So I didn't mind that, but it's definitely not my favorite product, but I'm happy to have it gone. The next item is an eyeshadow from my Lorac Pro palette. It is the black shade, and my goal was to use up the bottom right corner, and I didn't quite do that, but I have made a ton of progress. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'll definitely have that bottom chunk used up by the next update, and then I'll just have the tiny corner. So I think this will be gone in maybe about 2 months, and I'm so excited about that. I use it just to kind of set my gel liner. When I use gel liner, I've used it sometimes to deepen up the outer V, but mostly it's been for liners. So I'll be so excited to finally have another shade in this palette used up. Then I have my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Enigma, and this tube is totally empty, if you can kind of tell from that, but I did not finish it off. It was driving me crazy. I had no idea how much was in here, so I decided to squeeze it out into a little jar because I really don't like this packaging anyway, because it just gets so dirty and like product gets all gunked up here and it dries out and then little chunks are flaking everywhere. So I decided maybe it would work better for me to put it in here, and then I could kind of track my progress a little better. So this is how much I have in here. And basically what I do now is I just lightly touch the product with my ring finger and then dab it on each eye, and that's enough for each eye. It's a lot easier, I think, to go overboard using it this way. So I did hold on to this in case I do want to just kind of use that little doe foot applicator at any point, but I'm happy that I can kind of at least know that the end is in sight a little bit better, even though there's a ton in this little tiny jar. At least I'll be able to see my progress and, be more motivated that way. Then I have the Too Faced Bulletproof Brows in the shade Universal Brunette, and I feel like I made some good progress. I've been working up this way, so I'm just going to continue doing that. There's still a lot of product in here, but I use it every single day. I haven't been using any other brow products, so I'm doing well with this. If you could see, there's some cracks. It's a little dry in some areas, but it works really well with my Inglot Duraline. So I've just been adding 1 drop in kind of the section I'm working on when I need to, and then using it from there, and it's been great. So I definitely think I'll be able to get every last drop used up out of this product. The next item is my Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation, and I finally decided to scrape down the side so I could see how much foundation was left. So I did that a couple weeks ago, I think, and I just made a mark today. I just made it kind of right here. You can see some of it is still stuck to the sides, and I kind of knocked it over so it was on the side earlier, so I think some of it crept up. But if you look down in there, it's really just about right here. So I'm glad I'll be able to track my progress a little better. I really thought it was going to be a lot lower when I scraped it out, because I had been looking in the top and it seemed like it was maybe down to here. So I was a little surprised that there was more than I thought, because I've been using this for a while now. I think I've been using it all year. Have I been using it all of 2016? That doesn't seem right. But I also used it all of June last year when I was in Scotland. I bought this the day after I got there and used it the whole month I was there. So I already have that extra month built in. But I don't remember when I started using this. What was the last foundation I used? I guess it was my Laura Mercier. So I think I finished that in December or January maybe. So I have been working on this for quite a while now. My next item is my One and Done Shadow Stick from LOC, which is from Birchbox. So you can see that is how much I have left. and I really, really love this. I used it today. I just kind of put it all over my eye, and then I take my Real Techniques brush right here, this little synthetic one, and kind of blend it out, and it looks really nice. It blends out so well. I just really love this. I'm really glad that I was able to swap and get a second one. But here's my progress on the card. So here's where I started, and here is where I was last month. Here is where I am right now. So I've been making pretty steady progress, a little bit different each month, but around the same amount. So I'm pretty happy with that. I really like it, so I'll be sad when it's gone, but I have another one, so I won't be that sad. But I don't use it every single day. I sometimes use my color tattoos. Sometimes I just don't wear any cream shadows, but I've been using it consistently at least, and I am very happy about that. Next I have my Bare Minerals Well Rested Powder Concealer. This, even though I use it pretty much every day to set my concealer, there really isn't visible progress when I kind of shake it down. So can't really see the progress, but I have been using it consistently, so I'm happy with that. I've been making really good progress on my lip balm. This I got at a farmer's market that I was working at during my internship. So I'm going to scroll it down. So you can see it's very far deep down in the packaging, hopefully you can tell. But I think I'm going to scroll it up actually and just make a mark on my index card now. So this is how much is left in the package. So I just keep this lip balm by my bed. I use it at night and in the morning, and you know, that's all I've been doing, but I feel like I've been making much faster progress than I did with my last lip balm. So I'm pretty pleased with that. So that's where it is on the card, and we'll see how much progress I make in the next few weeks. This is a new item that I added in my last update. It is the Blush Frat Boy from the Balm. It's just a little one I got in my Birchbox. So this is what it looks like here. I don't know if you can kind of see the side. You can see kind of it's been worn down on the side a little bit, but only on that side. The other side it's pretty high. So I've just been using this to kind of set my cream blushes. I just use a fluffy blush brush and kind of wear it down. So I have no idea how long this is going to take. I have no idea how deep it goes, but it will be kind of fun to find out. So that's where I am with this blush. So I used up one item, that was my Buxom lip gloss, and I decided to replace it with another deluxe size lip gloss. This one is from Too Faced. It's the Glamour Gloss, which is discontinued, and it's in the shade Flirt. This is probably one of my favorite lip glosses I have. I'm not a big lip gloss person, but I love this one. So this is what it looks like. I really love the scent. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. Some of them are just overboard for me, but I really, really like this one. This is definitely like the oldest lip gloss I have. I got this when I made a Too Faced order, and that had to be in like early 2014. I ordered some things from the Too Faced website directly, and that's where this came from. So I'll definitely be excited to get rid of it and have it out of my collection. So I added this to the project maybe a week ago when I used up the Buxom lip gloss, and I just have it sitting at my desk. Kind of the same thing I've done with the last two lip glosses I used up, so hopefully I'll be able to show you guys some progress soon. I haven't melted it down or anything to see where I am at, but I don't feel the need to do that right now, so I do try to leave it standing up, so hopefully with some time the product will kind of fall down and we'll be able to have a better idea of how much is left in there. Alright, so that is it for my Project 10 pan. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!